What's up, peoples? This is EJ Wiley doing a live again, and this live is called "Who was the first pastor that got arrested?" So that's what I did today. I Googled who was the first pastor that got arrested, and what popped up was a guy named Baker, and he's been a pastor since the 80s. And I'm reading I guess it's Wikipedia, and what I discovered is he's like one of the main ones that's responsible for all this gospel garbage, schizophrenic horseshit. So he's talking about the world is coming to an end and all kinds of craziness. And that was years ago and decades ago. And one of the words that he said was witch hunt. When people was going after him, it's a witch hunt. So Donald Trump was always reading the news, and I was trying to figure out how the hell is Donald Trump so like hyper smart, like a super intelligence, hyper intelligence pedophile. And I figured it out. He's been reading the papers for years. And that guy, Baker, from the 80s, Donald Trump knows the whole story. And then Alan Dershowitz helped him get out of jail. The guy named Baker. That's insane. And then he started he was involved in one of the heritage churches or something like that. So one of the churches was like heritage something. And in Chicago, there's a place called Heritage Foundation. And that's where all this craziness is coming from because Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, is linked to Liberty University. And Liberty University is a college that teaches gospel garbage nonsense. And basically, this is the link between Trump and the pastors and why things are so like jacked up and why Trump is a like super intelligent pedophile. Like the dude he knows a lot of information. And I mean, we got the system secured and stabilized, but that was like a crazy ass rescue operation. Uh, Marcus Rogers grew up in Chicago. He's an immigrant, and in Chicago, that whole area was like, I guess, the birthing ground for that type of prophetic ministries. There you go. It was all over the networks with that Baker story. So Marcus Rogers knows about, or he did research about this stuff because Marcus Rogers is another hyper intelligent situation or some kind of like super intelligent situation similar to Trump. But Trump, I mean, Trump is like the pedophile thing, and Marcus Rogers is like a bitch boy for Jesus. But they both like super intelligent, yo. I don't know who or what put them on this planet to do what they're doing, but they delayed rescue operations for everybody on the planet because the ice caps are melting and it's like obstructing FEMA, and the Democrats slowed down a lot of rescue operations. So we got to evacuate a lot of coastlines And damn, that's all I got for this rant. I got 3 people in the chat. What's up, peoples? Any questions, comments, insults? EJ Wiley, figuring shit out. There's a thing on the wing that I have to do or say. Oh yeah, there we go. This rescue operation. I went down to City Hall and did a town hall meeting with the people, right? And when I told them that I'm a first responder, responding to the multi-crisis situations, I need an extension on my 2 minutes. Like none of them extended my time. They didn't stand up. And they always declare in the beginning of the meeting that they have the power and authority to do an extension or ask questions and stuff like that. So I told them I have a report, and none of them idiots, Democrats and Republicans, extended my time. So that needs an investigation. And the next thing is, I need all of them to start printing money. And there's a certain amount of money that they need to start printing. And if they don't, there needs to be new people running for the city council and the mayors and stuff like that. And they need to investigate these Democrats and Republicans if they don't print the money that I'm telling them to print, because of the magnitude of the crisis that's taking place of the climate change. They would need to basically throw the Democrats and Republicans in jail, like the next wave of politicians that is not going to follow the instructions of printing up the money, because they are aiding and abetting in like a manslaughter or a genocide, and it's their duty to protect the citizens from harm as a politician, and none of them are doing it. So Beach Chef says, hello, very dark, huh? Yeah, it's just, I'm in my back alleyway making a quick status update video. So welcome to the channel. So yeah, we're gonna need charges filed against these morons with master's degrees, because they are causing damages to the healthcare sector, the 911 sector, because if shit hits the fan, the 911 system gets like jammed up, and then you got another crisis. You can't get people into hospitals. So yeah, these motherfuckers, yo, they playing games. And we just gonna press charges on the politicians and have the ones that's willing to do the rescue operation do the rescue operation. So that's basically what it comes down to. And yeah, that's all I got. I got one person in here. I'm about to sign off. Take it easy. Be safe out there.